Hey guys, so today I am back with my everyday makeup tutorial. I want to say it's a natural look. It only takes me 10 minutes. Everything that I'm going to be using for the most part is going to be from the drugstore, so you get at Walmart, Target, whatever's near you. If you are a beginner when it comes to makeup, this should be beginner friendly. I hope that you like and you subscribe. If you like these kinds of videos, there will probably be more coming. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. We will be right back. All right, so first things first, I'm gonna move my hair out of my face. All right. So the first thing that I like to use on my face is this E.L.F. It is a concealer, specifically the HD lifting concealer, and I use the shade, that's focusing, medium. And I don't like to put foundation everywhere, so I kind of put this to just even out my skin tone. I have a lot of redness and sunspots, I feel like, and that's why I put on sunscreen now. I used to never put on sunscreen, but I got a facial one time and the lady was saying that I had a lot of sunspots. And so since then, I've just been using that sunscreen I use, and it has SPF 50. And just put this on. I like to put it on my chin. So I use like something more true to my skin tone for the most part, but to add some brightness, I use a lighter concealer as well. on some areas. So this one is Maybelline New York. That one, Maybelline New York. And my shade is light. Well, not my shade, but the shade I like to use is light. So I just put this, let's see, some areas. I don't know, is this considered like contouring? I kind of, honestly, I love watching makeup tutorials on YouTube and stuff. When I'm doing my eyeshadow, I don't know why I'm not confident enough to experiment with colors on my own. So whenever I know I want to do an eyeshadow look, I will always just go off of a tutorial. My friends know this, and if you're watching this, guys, comment below. I always have to watch a video. I don't think I've done it like once or twice where I did it on my own, but I didn't really like it, so whatever. Anyway, but when it comes to my everyday makeup, I've kind of just experimented over the years and do my thing. Like, I know it's probably not gonna be like how professionals do their makeup, but I don't care, it's what works for me. So I put that all over, and then I used a beauty blender, which I need to clean, I know, and I kind of just blend it all out. To blend all of this out with a face brush, and also this Maybelline Fit Me. My shade is pure beige, and I've been using, these are one of my staples. I've been using this forever, specifically the matte and poreless one, and I know a lot of my friends actually use this too. Look how used it is. But I love it. I just feel like it matches my skin really well, and it makes everything blend, and a lot of the times I feel like it looks natural. Go like this because I never ever want that like line, so I just always blend it out. Also up here, especially like on your forehead, I always like to do this because I also want it. I don't put on any concealer up here because I feel like it matches my face okay. Because like I said, I mainly put concealer on to even out my skin tone because I have a lot of redness and spots in that middle area. But what I do is I blend it all out by going like that, because you want to make sure you get it all the way up to your hairline. I know that much. And then we're good there. And yeah, I think that's pretty well blended. And then after that, I like to use Fenty Beauty. This is a highlight. I love wearing highlight. This one is the Killawatt Hustler Baby, and I like to put it on with this brush, not like a normal highlight brush, but I kind of feel like I put on way more highlight than you should be, but whatever, I love it. So I put it right here, like right in that area. I just feel like it gives me that like bronzy look, especially after I put on my facial spray, like my setting spray. Oh, I feel like I look dewy and I love it. It's good. then moving on to the lips. I have a lot of E.L.F. products because I love E.L.F. So I use this lipstick right here. It is their Seriously Satin lipstick in the shade Cider. I used to always put on like different kinds of colors of lipsticks, and I was so adventurous when I was younger, but now, like for every day, I always go for a brownish red. I, for a long time, used Whirl by MAC, but I feel like this is a little bit of a dupe for that, so this is what I use now. And this one's like under $5, you guys, so put this on. Oh, and make sure you moisturize your lips. So earlier I put on Vaseline, and so my lips are pretty moisturized, but it's just easier to put on lipstick when they're moisturized and not dry. And I'm not that great at lip liner, and I feel like my lips are not that defined. Of course I still like to use lip liner, but I like to put it on after I put on my lipstick. And for me, I just like to go for a brownish red as well. The one I use is LA Colors. It's a lip liner. Color is, I believe, Hazelnut. Double check. Yes, it's Hazelnut. So it's a brownish red as well. And then I like to finish my lip off with this Fenty Beauty. It's Fenty Glow. I don't know if you guys can see that. But I used to never put on gloss, but as soon as, I think these are one of the only things that you can't get at a drugstore, and I got this off of Sephora. When Fenty Beauty first came out, I heard so many, sorry, the puppy is getting kind of crazy here. I heard so many good reviews, and I wanted to try it out right away. And so I wanted to try this specifically, the highlight, but this came with this together for I think around $20. And so if you're like me and you don't really care to use like expensive products, but you want to try things out, I would recommend going to Sephora and going to their like register line, and they always have like these little samples of different higher end makeup, and that's what I always do if I'm not wanting to like fully buy like a $50 full size product, because half the time that's usually how much it is. So this is what I get, and so that's how I ended up trying their gloss, and I freaking love this thing. So after I put on the gloss bomb, I finish everything off, actually, to do my lashes. So I don't really put on mascara, so I like to keep my eyes natural. So all I do is use a curler. This is a Revlon one, you could use any. But all I like to do is curl my lashes. I don't like to put on mascara because I already have like dark under eye circles, and for me, I just could never find mascara that does not smudge. To finish everything off and tie it all together, I like to use this Mario Badescu facial spray. It's with aloe, herbs, and rosewater, and it smells so good. And that's basically it. And so literally everything, I think the only things that you cannot find at the drugstore from what I just used are these 3 things: the facial spray, the highlight, and the gloss bomb, and also the beauty blender. But everything else you could definitely get at a drugstore. So if you do try out my look, comment below. I want to see, you know, tag me on Instagram. Anyways, this is the finished look. Do you guys like it? Like if you like this, and comment below if you have any questions, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm gonna be uploading more lifestyle videos, more makeup videos, maybe some skincare. And here in my channel, I like to do everything affordable. Everything, literally. And I'm gonna be uploading videos, trying my best to consistently upload every Sunday. And so I hope you guys stay tuned for my next video.